when you're playing CT side on any map, you don't want to fall into the habit of burning your utility in the same way at the same timings every single round. It's very easy to read, it's very easy to predict in the counter, and what happens a lot at all levels of play is that grenades get used for essentially no reason. There's no thought put into why did I just smoke this, or why am I flashing this, or why did I just use that molly. It just happens. It becomes kind of a subconscious habit, and it could cost your team, especially if the other team recognizes it. One of the most common examples that I can think of is on Mirage. People just go immediately smoke the ramp every single round right at the start of the round. There's zero indicators that they're coming here. There's no like flashbang or anything coming over the top. If the team hasn't really been rushing it at all, if you don't have a player that's playing close, meaning that you don't need to cut off visibility so that somebody can maybe get to sandwich or can get to a different position, and you're just throwing that at the start of every single round, I know if I wait 15 seconds into the round that you only have 4 smokes left, and that gives me an advantage. Same thing happens a lot at bomb site B, and this one might be a little bit of a better example because when you have a catwalk player in a just kind of like a standard setup where you're kind of 2-1-2, this catwalk player can hear if the opponents are running underpass. They can hear if they're running through halls. So you don't necessarily need to, right at the start of the round, throw a smoke or a Molotov. The Molotov thing tends to happen, I think, at much lower levels. But the point is, you don't have to start the round by just like running over here, throwing a Molotov, and then running up catwalk. If you didn't hear them rushing, you're just wasting a grenade. And if they just sit back and wait, now you have low utility, and the round can swing in favor of the other team. It's way better to be a little bit safer with your grenades, a little bit more conservative with your grenades, especially CT side, assuming the context is the other team isn't super aggressive and rushing every round. And if you hear them rushing, then yeah, then you can smoke it or molly it or flash it. As opposed to there's nobody coming middle and you're just gonna run out here and throw a smoke. It's like, okay, well your teammate has window with an alt posted at top mid and there's nobody there. You don't need to use this smoke. Being more thoughtful and intentional with your utility should allow you to have your utility more, and just being a little bit more aware, a little bit more conscious of how you're using it and why you're using it should allow you to use it better, which should equal more kills, less stats, and better results for you and your team.